I'm ready to go to bed. Hey, what's up guys? I'm back again with another video, and this video is actually going to be a little different. Why is it different, you may ask? Well, the makeup is already on my skin and it looks but I'm actually going to be showing you guys my skincare routine. I'm going to be showing you guys the products that I use for my skin. Now, to preference this, I have acne prone skin, and I also have semi-sensitive skin. You know, she be choosing when she wants to be sensitive or not. But yeah, I just thought, you know, making videos, making content, this is the perfect opportunity for me to go ahead and show you guys how I take off my makeup and how I also apply my skincare and stuff like that. So if you've had enough of like actually having a legit, like seeing your reflection in the oil and greasiness of my face, then let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with this, my little headband, cause she gonna help protect the lace. Ignore the fact that it's dirty. Ignore it. So excuse me if I'm looking at the viewfinder because I actually don't have like a fold up mirror, which would have been perfect for this, but I don't. But how I apply the headband is I basically put it on so that it is sitting like directly on top of the lace, so that way when I start applying so that way when I start applying products and stuff like that, I'm not like wiping it all over my lace and, you know, having my wig slip off me. So we're gonna go ahead and start with taking off the makeup that I put on for the day. So I'm gonna be using the Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This says it's with coconut and argan oils, normal to dry skin. I don't really like this cleansing oil. I do use cleansing oils to take off my makeup, but I don't like this particular one just because it has such a strong scent. Like all Burt's Bees products to me have such like a strong and overwhelming scent, and I actually hate that with a fiery passion. But the one that I do use, which is the like Palmer's cleansing oil, I'll put a picture of it somewhere. It's the Palmer's cleansing oil. I like that a lot more. It's like cheaper. It's $8 versus $15, which is what this is. And you know, to me, they work about the same, but at least that one I just feel like it's not as heavy on the scent, and I really hate products sometimes that have a really strong perfumey scent. But this is basically what I use to take off my makeup. Now that I look like one brown, like greasy brown blob, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off and we can get with the rest of the skincare. Now with the makeup taken all off my face, I'm gonna get into washing my face. And what I use to wash my face is the Roche Posay Medicated Gel Cleanser. Again, as I said before in the beginning at the start of this video, I do have acne prone skin, and I didn't say this in the beginning, but I also do have oily skin, and this medicated gel cleanser targets excess oil and helps clear acne breakouts. It's a 2% salicylic acid acne medication. I love this stuff. It's been helping improve my acne along with the other La Roche-Posay products that I also use in this video, which I'll be showing in a little bit once I'm finished with all my masks and stuff. But I do like this skincare system. My face has been responding extremely well to it, and usually sometimes my skin doesn't necessarily respond well to acne treatments like this, but considering you don't need a prescription for this, you can find it right at Target. Like it's great. I honestly love this stuff. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about this product is that it does provide like a nice like cooling sensation over the skin, which I really love. So now we can move on to mask. I used to really overdo it with the mask. Like when I say overdo it, I mean sis. But really I only do kind of like 2 masks, maybe 3. It kind of depends on what my skin is going through at the moment. But mainly, normally like once a week, I'll use 2 masks just because my skin will call for it. So whether it's an exfoliating mask, a brightening mask, or a hydrating mask, those are generally the 3 that I like to rotate around. Sometimes we'll throw a little bit of like firming in there, but like exfoliating, brightening, hydrating, those are really the masks that I stick with. But for right now, we are going to exfoliate the skin because my skin has like been feeling a little dry lately, and I have oily skin, so when I know my skin feels a little rough and dry, it is time for a mask. So I'm going to be using the Bliss Pumpkin Powerhouse Resurfacing and Exfoliating Enzyme Mask. I love this mask. It doesn't really smell like pumpkin to me, or just maybe I haven't smelled a pumpkin in a while. But I really do like this mask. It's really good for exfoliating. It really gets into the nitty-gritty of my skin. I love it. I actually really do. I love the Bliss skincare products, especially like their face mask. Those are legit my favorite face mask to use ever. So since this is a mask, you do leave it on. You can leave it on for like 10 to 15 minutes. I generally like to leave it on for the entire 15 minutes. Maybe I'm just extra, who knows? But I do leave this mask on, and then once it's dried, pretty much what you do is you like re-wet your hands and then start to like re-wet the product, so then that way you can really get in and exfoliate your skin and then wash it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll be back with the next mask that I'm gonna do. Okay, so now that I'm back with my skin a lot softer and smoother than it was before, I can now move on to the mask. So the mask that I usually use is the Bliss Mighty Marshmallow Bright and Radiant Whip Mask. I really like that for like giving my skin a nice little pick-me-up when I've been not sleeping and just not really taking care of myself through the week. Or I'll use a hydrating mask, which is the like Neutrogena like Hydro Boost mask. I don't have any right now, so but I also have this Dr. Jart Shake and Shot, which is also a brightening mask. So I just figured, you know, use this. It's a little more fun. So in it comes with a spatula, and it also comes with the Super Booster, which is the first step, and then the brightening liquid ampule, which is the second step. And reason why I chose to do this mask instead of the Bliss mask is, you know, just because I felt, you know, like being my own little scientist and shaking stuff up. So I'm gonna go ahead, mix these ingredients, and go ahead and put them on my face. So this mask is a like leave on mask because you're eventually going to have to pull it off later. So you can leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. I like to leave my things on for like the full time that it says you can leave it on. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry, I forgot to like be on camera when I actually took the mask off, but if you wanted to see what's left of it. So now that we're done with, you know, the cleansing and the washing and the scrubbing and the masking, we can go ahead and move on to the rest of the products. So I'm first going to start off with the La Roche-Posay Effaclar clarifying solution toner. So this is what I mean by like a system that it's like a La Roche-Posay system. Like I bought like the 32 like 1 or 2 month trial of it. You bought it. It wasn't really a trial, but I bought it, used it, fell in love with it, and now here I am with the full size products. It's basically, again, just a toner to help acne. And that's really what I need. Like my skin is so acne prone, like I need a lot to tackle it. But all I do is squirt it on a little cotton pad and then rub that all over my face. I basically hit everywhere that I get acne, which is everywhere. And the last step out of my 3-step La Roche-Posay, why did I say it like that? La Roche-Posay treatment is the dual acne treatment, dual action acne treatment. It reduces the number of severity of acne blemishes, clears blackheads and whiteheads. Like, this stuff is honestly the truth. Like, I had a real bad breakout like right on the temples of my forehead, and then like using this system, it really like calmed my skin down. Like, those bumps aren't there anymore, thank Jesus, hallelujah, praise the Lord. But I really do like using this. It really helps target the acne and get rid of like hard, stubborn acne that wouldn't just go away with regular products. Again, with all the other with everything else, again, I just kind of place it willy-nilly on my face, pretty much everywhere that I get acne, and then just rub it into my skin with my hands. Now, on top of that, I'm going to apply the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Cream. This basically helps fight dark spots, acne marks, those kind of things. I sometimes will get dark spots or acne marks from like my acne going away, or like if I didn't treat the acne properly, or if I was like picking at it, I'll get dark marks. But this really helps even out your skin tone and you know, just make it look the color it should be. I just take about 1.5 pumps of this and then just apply it on my face. Next in the line is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Cream Serum, which basically just helps with wrinkles. Now, I might not have any like wrinkles or fine lines now, but we like to take preventative measures. You know, it's too late when you already have them. So just to, you know, help me look as youthful and as glowy as possible, because, you know, this black really can't crack. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So again, I just take like 1.5 pumps again, and then I put it all over my face, rub it into my skin. Yeah. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the last 2 products that I use. I'm now gonna take the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I just use this to make sure that I hydrate my eyes. It says that it reduces the look of dark circles and puffiness and helps repair and restore the protective barrier. I just like it because it keeps my eyes nice and moisturized, because a lot of times my eyes will go through this thing where like after I wash them, they're just like Sahara desert dry, but this just makes sure that they're nice and moisturized and plumped, and it actually does help with my like dark circles and the puffiness underneath my eyes. And then for the piece de resistance, I'm using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. This stuff just plumps my skin. My skin just drank 8 glasses of water with this stuff. I love it. Even though I have oily skin, I like to treat my skin sometimes as if it's dry. You know, not as excessively, but I like to treat my skin as if it's dry, because if I leave it high and dry, I'll end up producing more oil, and then my skin also does this thing where like it'll get crispy, crunchy, and disgusting. So like, moisturization is key, especially for oily skin, because you don't want to overproduce oil. Like, you already have enough oil, so you don't want to overproduce it. And that is it with my skincare routine. I don't do all of this every single night. The masks are usually once a week, the exfoliating one maybe twice a week, because sometimes my skin can get a little bit drier depending on the atmosphere of the day. But pretty much that's what I use. I hope you guys enjoy this video, you know, a different video like showing my skin. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something new, maybe you didn't. You know, just seeing me do my skincare I mean, my skin ain't that good, but you know, I've at least gotten a routine down where I do enjoy the look and feel of my skin now. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to please like, share, comment, and especially hit that subscribe button. And remember, when we comment, we want to bring people up and not bring people down. Bye.